Hi. Hi everyone. I'm Effie. I'm ephiepen. I'm back. Wait, what's wrong with the camera? Wait, what's wrong with the camera? Huh? What? Oh, I fixed it. Man, that was almost so bad. The camera broke. What the hell? Hi. I'm back. I know it's been a while, but I'm back again. Yeah, so today is a fun little day for me. Another webcam stream. Hi, BGG. Why is the chat over there? Why did I put it over there? Huh. I don't know. Today, I just wanted to have some fun. Because, if I'm being totally honest, lately, I have not been having a great time. And you might be like, well, why are you streaming then? You know, why do that? I just want to have fun, and this is the only way I can think to do that right now. You deserve some fun? After how things sounded? Like how my voice sounded? Was it that obvious? Man. Oh, you mean like the 6-day work week? Oh, that. See, that's not even on my mind anymore. Because my life is just so many things happening. Yeah, I did survive my 6-day work week. I totally forgot about that. And I got 3 days off in a row after that, which was really great. I need to move that over. Which was really great. It was awesome. I enjoyed my 3 days off as much as I could, but I don't know, things keep happening in the ephiepen world, and I'm trying to deal with everything while also trying to work. It's so weird, you know, like something will happen in your personal life and then you have to go back to work on Monday, and then you have to deal with all the usual work things, and that's like, you can't really mentally deal with the thing that's been on your mind, because then you have to go back into work and think about that, and that's on your mind. And then you go home and you're like, oh, now I'm back to the thing, and I have to deal with that. Oh, then I have to go back to work tomorrow. Felt? Yeah. Adult life, yay! And I'm so sorry to make this stream right at the start be like mopey time, but like I'm doing my laundry right now, and even that's not going right. I have a favorite tank top, and I got it all nice and washed. Everything was great, and then I pull my favorite tank top out of the washer, and I'm like, why is it sticky? Why is it sticky? What is this goopy shit? We used Tide Pods, and this has never happened to me before, but I guess the Tide Pod didn't like melt all the way, and so like little remnants of it got specifically onto this one tank top of mine, of course. So I like separated everything out. Like some stuff is drying in the dryer, some stuff is being like air dried, and then I have this tank top. I put it in the bathtub and it's soaking in water, so hopefully the Tide Pod will dissolve. And then I'll just air dry it. So that upset me. That was my great upset of the day. And then yeah, we're just gonna do our best today with what's going down. I was very nervous to stream today, to be honest, for a lot of reasons, but you know, I have to keep moving forward. It's all you can do. We're doing a puzzle today. I can't show it to you right now because there's plastic all over it, and that'll be like super reflective and weird. You deserve some chill time. Thank you. I appreciate kind words, BGG. Yeah, how have y'all been doing today? Or lately? Lately's a better question. I actually don't have my scissors on me, so I just have my knife, and I would show you the knife, but the knife is like basically a mirror. Okay, I see the instructions. Can this like cut normally? How am I gonna cut this open? I've made it to a stream. Hi! 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 What name do you want to go by now? Because I know you as Gecko, but that's not your name anymore. What's up? Hi! This won't open. I need my scissors. I don't know where I put my scissors. I actually don't know. Oh, I found them. Okay, hang on. Let me grab my scissors. That's I think will work best for me right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, today's theme of the stream. I named the stream... Wow, that was a really weird face. Today's stream I named Save Me Pompompurin, because that's how I feel right now. I need the big yellow dog to save me. Save me. Save me from these thoughts. Save me from this life. Yeah. Whatever works better for you, I will call you... Sandy. I like Sandy. I like that. And it sounds like Sandy, you know, like from SpongeBob? You're like the... You're like the squirrel. That's what you are. Squirrely. I see a lot of squirrels on my walks to work, and they're really funny. I keep getting really close to the squirrels, actually. Usually, I mean, just squirrels... I've learned this, that I guess squirrels don't live everywhere. Do you guys have squirrels? Surely you have squirrels. I was talking to NJ, and he's like, we don't have squirrels. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't have squirrels? I thought that was like a basic wildlife thing, you know? Like, you walk outside, there's squirrels everywhere. CT class right now, is that coding? Sounds awful. Do you like it? I'm guessing that's... Is that like summer school, or is that college? I guess that'd be the same thing. Huh. Everyone's moving on with their lives. That's wonderful. Searching for jobs, graduating college, graduating high school. People graduating high school. I'm so old. I'm an old woman. Computer technician? Oh, so that is like computer stuff. What kinds of things are you learning? I guess you're not learning much right now if you're watching me. An early stream? Hi Megadine. Hello everyone. Yeah, I decided to go live a little early today just because I felt like it. Alright, here's part of the puzzle. Oh, please don't sneeze right now. I don't like sneezing on stream. Okay, we got the instructions. Ta-da! And then we got... I think this is the vase. And here's all the little wood parts. I don't know what I'm doing. See, okay, let me tell you something. I know I'm an artist, and I like to portray myself as like, I can do anything in the world. And in my opinion, anything can be DIY'd, right? But, you know, my one weakness as an artist, or just as a person in general, is you put a 3D object in front of me, and I'm not gonna know what the hell to do with it. So... today might be a little hard for me, but I wanted to do... It's a puzzle, and it's a Pompompurin! Did I explain that part yet? I don't think I did. I named... So, the title and the thumbnail today is apt. It is appropriate. I promise you, it's appropriate. Because I'm building a Pompompurin and Choco Cat little vase puzzle today. It's gonna build... This is the actual vase part, and then it's gonna be flowers. And I think this is where they're gonna go somewhere on the flowers. And then I can put it up in my room when I'm done. And it's like the best puzzle ever. Because you know when you finish a puzzle, you can't really do anything with it. Unless you're crazy about puzzles and you figure out how to frame the puzzle. Like I know some people will tape them together and then, like, to a canvas, and then they'll frame them and keep them forever and ever and ever. But that seems like a pain in the ass for me. So I was excited when I saw online that there's this puzzle that you can display when you're done. You get the fulfillment of building it, and then you can display it and look at it for as long as you want. I want to hear the stream music. Today is a very chill day for me. CT is how to build computers with parts you want. Also learn networking stuff like servers and Wi-Fi. Sounds like a lot of smart people stuff. Shout out to you. You're doing great. Okay, I really don't know what I'm looking at. But you know what? I think I can do this because I've built furniture before. So I can do it. I think I built my brother's cat tower for him. And I built my bookshelf for the most part. So I can do this. I can do this. Sanrio lovers. The Sanrio lover in me is heaven. In heaven. Oh my god, I can't read. I'm glad. Me too. Okay, we're gonna follow the instructions. Okay, let me read these. Okay, let me read the warning to all of you so that we're all on the same page. Attention! This product is intended for individuals 8 years of age and older. Please keep out of reach of children. I mean, I think I'm at least 8 years old. I'm pretty sure. This is the embarrassing part about being into Sanrio, is that a lot of this stuff is genuinely for children. And then here I am, I'm 24 years old. I can't. And I'm sitting here. Pompompurin. Came to say hi, I'll not be on today. Effie knows. Tournament! Oh, the tournament's today. Good luck, NJ. I hope it goes well for you. Yeah, NJ's... I don't know if he wants to say much about it, actually, but he's doing some cool stuff right now. So please cheer him on. I hope you win! Good luck! I hope you win! Yeah, that was... I don't know how much he wants me to say about it. That's something fun I was doing over the weekend. Yeah. That's something fun. Okay, let me read this. Wow, oh, these are instructions that aren't, like, they don't have words, it's just pictures. Oh, shit. Do you see this? Oh, no. I'm, like, the kind of person I am when it comes to learning things or following instructions is that I like pictures, and pictures are great, but I like words. I like both. I want words, too. You know, like, show me a picture and then be like, okay, here's what you're doing. Don't just show me a bunch of pictures and then be like, alright, good luck! God damn it, bro. Okay, well, we don't need any of these right now. These are the C pieces, so we're gonna put those away. And I think, okay, we're starting here. These are the A pieces, so these are where we're starting. So, okay, step 1, A1. Okay, actually, that's really easy. It's in order. That's A1, A2, A3, A4, A6, A5. IKEA Pompompurin. I know! I've actually never been to IKEA before. Have you guys been to IKEA? Do you like it? I've never been there. A1. Okay, do I just snap it out? Oh, I'm so nervous. I can't go back once I snap it out. What if I break it? Okay. A1. Oh, the labels aren't even... Oh my gosh, the labels aren't even on the pieces themselves. I mean, that makes sense, but oh my god, I need to really be organized here. Okay. These are the B pieces. Again, we're gonna put them on the side. This is such a mess. I've never been to an IKEA. I wonder what it's like. Okay, we need A3! Not A2? Okay, I suppose we'll get A3 out. Sorry, I'm being really bad at doing this on camera. Okay, come on. I'm trying not to break these. There we go. Okay, there's A3. And then A2 is on... Huh? Wait, this is like a multi thing. This is all step 1? Oh my god. Okay. I'm close to getting my high school diploma. In 4 more courses and I'll be done. Really? Wow, congratulations. High school's a big one. I'm happy for you. I've been to an IKEA and the most shocking thing to me is having a dedicated place to eat inside of it. Yeah, I mean, some places have that I've been to. I've never been to a Costco. I've never been to IKEA. What are the other ones that have like food places in them? I actually don't know. Okay, well we need a... I'm just gonna... Okay, one thing at a time. We're gonna do part 1 of step 1, which is just putting these 2 pieces together. So this is A3, and this is A1. And I think it goes on this side. Like this. Wow, we're doing it. I'm really nervous. I'm pretty sure that's correct. It's supposed to have the... I think that's fine. I don't know if it matters which side it goes on, but we'll just leave it. I think... Just chill out. My perfectionism is really showing through right now. We need A5. Okay. Don't break it. Okay, A5. I didn't have time to clean my desk today, so I feel all the crumbs on it, and it's really nasty. That's another thing that's like stressing me out lately, is that I've been slipping on my, what the hell is 8? What? Pause up. Calm down. Calm down. But one thing at a time. My cleaning has been going really poorly lately, so we need A24. This one with the leaf. A24. Hello, Grenda-chan. I love this. Oh, I'm happy. Thank you. Okay, we got A24. And then we need... I got A5 right there. A5. And then... I need A4, which is this piece. What is she building? I'm building a Pompompurin and Choco Cat 3D wooden puzzle vase. So it's gonna be like a little display thing. That's A4. So A5, A4, A24. Are those all the pieces I need? Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna lie, so I always have the tradition lately of like, oh, on the HANDCAM streams I have Pompompurin sitting in the corner. He's really getting in my way right now. It's also really warm and I'm wearing this shirt, but like if I take this shirt off, you guys, let me just show you. This is why I always wear long sleeves on every webcam stream, okay? Let me show you guys. That's why. Do you see this shit? That's terrifying. And then like now I look normal. I get made fun of at work so much by people, like by customers. Never by my coworkers, actually. My coworkers never say anything. But the customers, I have a guy who, it's the same guy every time. He'll come in and he'll be like, ah, you know there's food in this store, right? You know there's food in this store and you can eat it? And I'm like, oh, great. Yes, thank you for the advice, bitch. His parents are divorced? Choco Cat? Really? I didn't know that. Sorry, I'm opening the window. What did I just step on? What the fuck? What is that? What is this? I don't know what I just stepped on. I don't even know what this is. Like, I picked it up, but it's like this little sheet of paper I've never seen in my life. Okay, so here's what we got so far. Humble beginnings. So we're gonna leave that right there. And so we got A5, A4, A24. So what we're doing now, we need A4. Why am I stressed? Okay, I need it on this side. Huh? What the fuck is going on? Dude. Hang on. So 1 and 1, and then the piece I just made. Oh, I see. Okay. Like this. A4 will go in the middle. Ganbatte. Thank you. A4. Is this looking right so far? Does it look like a little plant? And then number 4 will go... Let me see where the picture is. This one will go here. Oh wait, look, wait! I just noticed. Look, It says the numbers right there. Maybe you guys can't tell because it's really blurry, but the numbers! There's the numbers! Ah! How kind of them! Ah! I don't need to think at all! They put numbers on them. There we go. Oh. Sorry, I don't really build things like this super often. I mostly just draw, so this is like... I'm gonna make things really complicated for no reason. Ah, okay, we did step... Well, no, we're not done with step 1 yet. Okay, we need A2. Easy peasy, yeah. Fun to branch out. Like this. Okay. A2 is out. And then we need what? A16. Oh, we need the B sheet. What are the ellipses for? Ellipses. Okay, we got A16. Oh, A16 is actually... It says it's all 3 of these. Do I just need 1? Oh, actually, these are 6 pieces. These are all separate. So we just need 1 of those, I think. Use my nail to pop it out. I had to cut my nails like all the way down a while ago. It must have been about a month ago now, actually. I was really upset about it. So I mentioned at the start of the stream, I have not been doing very well lately, like emotionally. But I guess now I'm thinking, like, I'm realizing all the fun things I've been doing at the same time, you know, like, it's not like it's all been bad. Part of the reason I haven't streamed lately is because just the timing has been so poor. It? What does that little symbol mean? Now, why is it doing that? Huh? Oh, translate it. What? Okay, can I just say this? Like, for some reason in the chat right now, people's messages are showing up in this, like, little symbol with the word it. Oh, it's like translation. For some reason, it's like trying to make me translate people's messages when they don't type things absolutely correctly. Because, like, yes, I can read hello. That's, like, basic English slang. But then the chat on my side, for some reason, is like, I don't know what that means. That's another language. But hi, Star. Thank you for coming. The stream buffs? Does it? I'm sorry about that. Is your profile picture Sailor Venus? Sorry, I just see like blonde girl with yellow background and I'm like, yeah, that's gotta be Sailor Venus. Okay, we got, this is sorry, hit the mic. This is A2, A16. And then we need the B piece. We need B2. Where's the B piece? I said this is the B sheet. I didn't finish my thought. Part of the reason I've been gone, so the timing was really poor, so I ended up having to work, how many days in a row did I say? 6 days? Yeah, that was rough. That was really rough. I did not like that. So I worked from, I want to say, Saturday to last Thursday. And then I got 3 days off, which was really awesome. And then one of my days off was the day my brother got married. Which I've been telling you guys about for a while, that it's gonna happen. Here it is, right there. And so I got 1 day off to myself, and I was thinking about streaming on that Friday that I had off, but something happened, and I was very upset. So I just decided I'm not gonna. I'm not fit to stream right now. So everything's okay. Things are fine. No, things are fine. And then I went to the wedding, and it was a very, very beautiful ceremony. It was small, there wasn't like a lot of people there. Most of the people there were actually the bride's family. My family's not very social. They were invited, but I think a lot of people said no, and I'm not really sure why. And I know that there's family drama though. I'm aware that there is drama that exists. Even if I knew what the drama was, I couldn't tell you, but I don't know what the drama is, so I couldn't tell you anyway. We got A2. So it says... So this piece... What the fuck? Oh, it tells me. Oh, this piece goes here, on the 8. I'm glad that it tells me, because I wouldn't figure it out otherwise. The B piece is gonna go here. Does it tell me? No. Oh, why not? Why not tell me? Please tell me. Okay, where's the A16? Oh, wait. A16 actually goes like this. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. It's supposed to go in here. Like a little flower. Okay. Hope the wedding went really nice. It did, it went great. It was a wonderful, wonderful wedding, and I had to talk to a lot of people. It was very, very interesting for me. I don't like talking to people. It was fun, but yeah, a little draining, but it's okay. You could tell that the bride and the groom were both just like, like dead after a while. And my brother's like, oh dude, my feet hurt, my legs hurt, the tux is like choking me out, and I'm like, dude, it's time to go home then. It wasn't like a dancey kind of wedding, it was a very chill, just like a social gathering, which I think everybody preferred, because, you know, the bride and groom are also very, I wouldn't say shy, but they're also very introverted. My whole family, fun fact, my whole immediate family, everybody, because I made them all take the MBTI like 5 years ago. All of us got an I. We're all introverts. I would say, I think I'm actually one of the more social ones, although I'm not sure. I think it really just depends. My brother, I call him Bigfoot. I like calling him Bigfoot. So my oldest brother, not Soul. My oldest brother, Bigfoot, I'd say he's pretty social too. He gets out there and he does some really cool stuff that I cannot tell you about. He's cool. He's really cool. He's the one that got married. And then his wife, she's like shockingly social, but I think she's also an introvert. But yeah, here's what we got so far. It feels a little like unstable, like I'm shaking it and it's quivering. But I think that's okay. Oh, maybe not. Pretty sure this goes here. Maybe it's supposed to go on the other side. Oh yeah, it's supposed to go on the other side. That's why it slipped out. Congrats to your brother. Thank you. I'll have to tell him you guys are saying congrats. I'll tell him. Hopefully he's on his honeymoon right now. If I get messages on my phone, it's most likely my brother and his wife spamming us with pictures on their wonderful, beautiful vacation with beautiful weather and yummy food and happy times together that I am a little jealous of. I'm happy for them. I wouldn't have it any other way. But I can't help thinking to myself, like, I wish I was on vacation right now. But they earned it. You know, they earned it. Yeah, they're a wonderful couple, and I love his wife. Sounds kind of like I want to steal his wife. I don't, but she's wonderful. They've been together a very long time, and so I've gotten to know her decently well, and she's a very lovely person. So I really wouldn't have it any other way. She's really great, really, really great. Keep up the great work. Hope to see you next video too. Oh, thank you for coming by. Bed calls. Good night. Sleep well. Wait, did I do it? I think I did it. Wait, no, did I do it? I actually don't know if I did this right. They wanted A2. I put the flower right there onto A2. And then I put this right there. But for some reason, there's like the flower piece showing on the piece with the leaf. And I'm really confused about that. Like on this piece, it's showing there's something here. But this looks right. And there's an 8 right here, and there's an 8 here. And it's sticking. Okay. Did we need 2? Did we need 2 of them? Is that what it wants? Like me to have 2 flowers? Like a flower here too? No, this is right, because there's that's what I did right here. So then what's with the flower? Bro. This is gonna take me forever, because I'm stupid. Step 1, build the flower. I didn't read any of this, actually. There's like all these things at the top. Okay, plus means spare part. 3 P20, part P20, and bag number 3. Printed side, blank side. Okay. Okay, printed side means the number then. Sure would be great if these instructions had some words right about now, huh? Yeah. Blank side, okay. Understood. Step 1, step 2. Oh. So that's step 1 and step 2, which I did that. What is that? Oh my god, bro. Complete 2 of the same part. Is there like an X2 on this? No, there's not. Wait! Wait, I didn't even realize, because this is, I had it folded like this, but step 1 actually goes all the way out to here. So I went out of order. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna take this off for now then. Okay, not all of it. Stay there. I'm gonna take this part off, put it to the side. It'd be nice. There are words. Okay. Okay, now I'm not confused. Now I understand. I just got a little ahead of myself. It's okay. This was supposed to be a non-stressful activity for myself today. Let's go back. Step 3. So we need B4, which is a flower, and then we need an A16 part. So B4, we're going back to here. B4 should be... Oh, wait. Okay, we need another one of these. So we're gonna pop that out. Oh, this is the extra piece. So we get an extra piece. Thank you, kind developers. But also, fuck you. These instructions are terrible. It's okay. You know what? I've built furniture the exact same way before. You know, I've had to build furniture without instructions before. I had to build furniture the exact same way with just the pictures. And it's just as stressful, but you figure it out. It's okay. What, you just look at the screws and the holes and you're like, okay, screw goes in hole. Screw hole in. Bam. I had to build my fucking bookshelf with, like, you know how you buy furniture, like cheap furniture sometimes, and the only tools it comes with that you're supposed to use is that like tiny little like bar thing, and you just have to twist like each piece in over and over, and somehow it's structurally sound. I've had to build like 3 of those in the last couple years, and I'm pretty good at it now. I need another A16 piece, so we're gonna pop that out. That came out really easily. Bam. Okie dokie. And then we pop it into place. Come on. Ta-da! I cannot assemble furniture. I let other people build it for me. I wish I could do that too, but I don't know. Well, so I guess I'm being a little misleading because the furniture I built, I was supposed to build with help. So Sol was supposed to help me build his cat tower, and then my mother was originally helping me build my bookshelf, but both of them, partway through the project, just abandoned me. Well, Sol didn't even help at all. He was like, yeah, we're gonna build it together because I ordered the cat tower and like, let's build it together. And then he fucked off. He just like watched me do it. And I'm like, bro. Okay, this is going. Okay, so we have, this is how it's supposed to look so far, which is this piece I have here. We put the B4 and the A16 together. And then we need to put this onto A15, and that goes into the 5 slot. So we need to find A15, which is this. And that's the flower piece, the leaf piece that I was confused about. Okay. We're doing well. We're doing fine. And that goes here. Oh. Let's find the 5. There we go. Now that looks normal. I'm pretty sure this is correct. There's more? Jeez. I once helped too, and I was like, I'm gonna grab something, and somehow ended up sleeping on my bed. Building furniture wasn't meant for you. That's okay, it's stressful anyway. That's what hiring people is for. Jobs exist because there are things we don't want to do, so we're just gonna make somebody else do it. That's A8 right there, and then we need A14. This one. Did we get anywhere? Well, we cleared up the confusion, and now I'm making a little bit of progress. Now things are going a little better. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this shirt is really getting in my way. I had an alternate idea for today's, like, outfit. I might just go with that instead. So let me go get that, because the shirt is seriously getting in my way. Like, this is not good for me. I didn't want to wear this today, though, because I'm like, oh, this looks stupid. But this is my original idea for today. Because it is warm outside. And all that. Where's the hole? Like, this stuff is stupid. I think it's gonna look dumb. But it's gonna work so much better for this project, you know? It's gonna stay in place, and because the jacket I'm wearing today, it's one of my favorites. I've had it for years. I got it like in 2020, and it's lasted me for forever. But the problem is that it loves to slip down, like, constantly. It doesn't like to stay in place. So it'll just slip off my shoulders. And like every shirt I ever wear that is like a jacket or whatever will slip off my shoulder. And it's not on purpose. It's completely unintentional. I know some people look at me and they're like, she's trying too hard to look fashionable. I promise you, it's just because I'm pretty sure it's because I have scoliosis. So my shoulders are like uneven and then stuff just falls off. But this is what we're gonna do now. The arm warmers. Not any cooler for the weather, but it'll stay in place, it'll stay out of my way, and it'll cover my arms that I am oh so, I suppose, insecure about. So, shout out to my roommate from several years ago. She got these for I think for Christmas, and I have never really worn them, but today's the day. Shout out to you. Okay, what did I say these were? This is A8 and A14. And so that is supposed to go, this is the 6. So this should go on the 6 slot, and then this will go on the 7. It'll go on the other slot. Do you want to know how I know I'm losing it at work lately? Is for no reason at all, I'll be like in the aisle trying to like clean something up because I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing else to do other than clean up aisles that don't need cleaning up. And I'll sit there losing my shit, and in my head I'm like furiously going like 6 7 6 7 6 7 ha 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 ha, and then I'm like, oh my god. I have like a moment of clarity, like, oh my god, I need to find a different job. And that has been in my head for the last like 2 months. That I wish I was joking. I wish I was joking. And I don't know why it's specifically 6 7. I don't think 6 7 is funny. I really don't. But for some reason in my head is just like She's going insane. I am. I need help, bro. Okay, I think I've got everything down. So like this is how it's supposed to look now. And that's why everything looked so weird in this step. But we're back now. So let's get the A2 into the what slot? The 8 slot? Let's go right here. No, this way? There we go. Yeah, some context. I'm not 100% certain I'm putting these on the correct way, to be honest. I listened to Sticker? Oh, you did, huh? Like a sticker. This is another thing. I was having a rough time like several months ago. Well, like 2 months ago. I don't remember what the problem was or like why my mentals were just cooked at the moment, but I was losing my mind. So I'd come home from work and I would unironically put Sticker on and it would make me feel better. Wham, wham, wham. It would make me feel better. I distinctly remember like venting to NJ about something while listening to Sticker, just being like a sticker. Does this look right? Like, I don't know. This looks weird. I mean, it looks like a flower, but is that supposed to be so close together? But this piece locked in super well, and so did this one. This one locked in. Trust the process? I don't know if I'm trusting the process right now. Is this piece the right way? No, but it can't be that way. It has to be this way, because the leaf needs to stick out. If it's wrong, you just have to disassemble all of it later. I don't want to do that. Maybe it's this piece. Is this piece? But this piece is so locked in. This seems weird. Let me look at the reference image. No, I think it is wrong because, hang on, look. Because it shows you how it's supposed to look so far. And you see how the flowers are like right here? They're facing 2 different directions. And mine are facing the same direction. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Okay, calm down. So this is fine. No, what? No, because this is supposed to be facing the flower. I'm feeling very dauntingly right now, bro. Oh, wait, it connects. Look, see how that connects? It's supposed to connect. The pieces are supposed to connect like that. So that's the correct way. So that means this should be right. So then this one should be the other way. Like that. But it feels so unstable. I guess it's fine. I thought Touch You by Yarichin Bitch Club was rock bottom. That song's not that bad. It just has the guy going to town in the middle of the song. But like, that's his business, you know? He's allowed to do that. Maybe on his own private time, preferably, but he chose to do it in the booth instead. And I suppose that's his business. Okay, I think crisis is averted. I think we did it. So let's move on into, we need A20. That's A19, A20 should be you right there. Isn't that the song that's like, what is it like? I can't even remember now. I was there when it was a meme in like 2020. A20. More of the B4 A16 combo. Okay, we're gonna pop one out. That was almost 2. We need just 1. Yeah, you know, if I'm being totally honest with all of you, and I know I made a huge deal about getting my job many months ago because I was super excited, and I still understand that excitement oh so clearly because I understand it, you know? I understand the excitement. It's always fun to start something new and to have like a new hope for your future. But don't tell my boss I said this, but I kind of want to leave. Because things are happening lately that I'm not really pleased with, and I don't think anything's gonna get better anytime soon. My new job is so much calmer than my old one, and that is still true. And I feel bad complaining still, because things are so much better. Things really are so much better, and I'm really grateful for that. You know, I've been so much more relaxed in recent months in terms of my work because of it. And I'm getting paid more. I got a raise. I'll probably get another raise in a couple months if I stay. However, so they sent one of the managers is now gonna work at our store like part-time. Like he's only gonna be there like maybe a few days a week, and he's the manager I like and trust to like do a good job. The other manager, she's a nice enough woman, but she's like a really selfish manager. Does that make sense? Like she's very prioritizes her own well-being. So I know a lot of things I shouldn't know, and I think this is definitely ruining, like, definitely a factor that's ruining my perception of this job. Is because we're such a small team that you tell one person something, everybody's gonna know. And unfortunately, things are reaching me too, and I found out that everything she does is to prioritize her bonus. So for example, I was told that the more she cuts our hours, the higher her bonus is. And another thing, the lower she can get the spending on her store budget to be, the higher her bonus. So she's basically fucking all of us over in favor of her bonus. I don't know how good this damn bonus is. It must be really goddamn good if she's doing all this shit, because the only reason that my one manager is working part-time at our store now is because she wants to save on hours. And like, we're not doing bad on hours. There's like 7 people, and even if she gave all of us 40 hours a week, she'd still have plenty of hours left over. Not that I want 40 hours. I really don't, because I'm not gonna get full-time benefits if I get 40 hours. But yeah, there's some fuckery. And my other problem is that my boss doesn't want to work with Brock, and I don't fault her for that. Nobody wants to work with Brock, but as a result, she no longer works with him. She schedules herself around him. You know who's getting stuck with Brock now that there's no longer one manager closing the store, like helping close the store, and there's only 2 other people that we can possibly close with, because they don't want to have 2 managers closing. The only 2 options are Mary and Brock, and she's scheduling herself with Mary, and for some reason I'm not allowed to be scheduled with Mary because I guess we're friends or something. So I'm getting stuck with Brock 4 closes a week. And and that's gonna be my work for the foreseeable future. And I've officially decided that this man, this Brock guy, he's worse than Bob, man. Because at least for Bob, I was getting like, also not getting a lot of hours back then. At least I only had to see the guy like 12 hours a week. I'm seeing Brock pretty much all like 30, 40 hours a week I'm working. And ugh. I can't stand that guy. He's so ignorant and stupid. And the worst part is that my boss doesn't even trust him to do like basic functions in the store. Nobody trusts him to do anything. So I don't understand why they keep him around if that's the case. It's like, why? Why are we putting up with this guy? Why, like, so many people come in and ask me, like, hey, you guys hiring? Like, I'm interested in working here. And we have to keep saying no in favor of keeping this fucking idiot around. I understand it's like maybe a pain in the ass to find somebody new to train and like go through the whole process again of like trusting somebody and training somebody, but like it's better than this. So, because I'm the kind of person where when something's wrong, I want to correct it as soon as possible. And I hate feeling powerless in situations like this because, what step am I on? That was just A20 with the flower, right? Yeah, it went the 2 slot, so we need another B4. Sorry. I forgot where my train of thought was. I just got so zoned in on getting B4. I was thinking about like, wait, what's the extra piece if they're telling me there's an extra piece? I found it. It's fine. I need another A16. So, where was I? I can't even remember. Maybe it's not important. My point is, oh yes, I remember. I was complaining about how I'm the kind of person that tries to correct things like as soon as possible when I figure out there's an issue or something. And I don't like feeling powerless in situations like this. And unfortunately, there's really nothing I can do about it unless I instigate a very like specific plan to try and get him fired. But that comes at the risk of my own job, right? You know? And it's also just, it probably won't even work. Hey, you? Hey, Mask? And hello, Bart. Hi. The only thing I can control is myself in a situation like this, which is why the only thing I really can do is just try to find something else. You know? So that might be what I have to do. And I told my mom that, yes, I think it was 2 days ago now. Because I was like, ugh, I had to go back to work and I really don't want to. Like, I kind of want to find something new. And she's like, okay. I gotcha. And then I get a text, like, a couple hours later. My mom's like, here's 2 spreadsheets of specifically remote jobs you can apply to. That may or may not be legit, so that's at your own discretion, but here's some jobs you can apply to, ephiepen. And I'm like, thanks, Mom. She hears me say the words, I want to quit my job, and she's like, okay, let me help you out. Can you put some music on? Can you guys not hear the music? You should be able to. Yeah, monitor and output is on. You guys hear the music, right? Maybe it's just quiet. It's always quiet. Yes, there is music. Ah, what's the next step? I need a stem for this flower. No. No, I don't. I don't. Wait, why did I build this? Because this one that I just built went to that. So I already have it. Okay, let me just take this off. We'll put A16 on the side, and I think that was the extra B4. So I don't actually need that. I think we're good. I think we have all the flowers on that we need on. Yeah, that looks correct. What's being built? I'm building a Pompompurin, Choco Cat, wood vase. And it's taking me forever because I'm kind of stupid. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to the next phase. We need a B5 right here. So these are B5. We need a B5 and we need a B2. How exciting! Look, it's this one. That's the big one. B2. Come on. I've complained about this 1,000 times. It's so scary about the wood, it being a wood project, is that I'm scared I might break a piece and I'm not going to be able to go back if I do that. You know what I'm amazed about? What I'm amazed about so far is that I've been using a new model this whole stream and nobody said anything. I wonder if it's not that different. I need an A22. Oh, this. And an A23. So this piece. Still assembling the flower. Hey, that's like the whole thing is a flower. Like this whole thing's a flower. I think doing the vase might be the easy part because it just has like little bend lines I'm just supposed to fold. But I'm terrible at origami, so if it's gonna make me do any kind of bullshit, oh boy, it's gonna be a bad stream. Okay, so I'm assuming, just guessing, it's gonna go like here, but we'll read the instructions. Yeah, see, I was right. That's where it goes. Okay. Oh, cute. Wait, I understand. So this goes here, and this goes here. And then this is like the center of the flower. Ta-da! That's so pretty! Last time you had your model, that was 2 months ago? I don't think it was that long. It was like a month ago now, at least. Which was a while ago, but it was a month ago. Only a month? Come on, guys. I know I have frequent hiatus, but come on. So that is gonna go in the 11 slot. So where's the 11 slot? In the middle. So is it gonna go out or in? Well, that's not very helpful. I don't think it's gonna go out like this, right? Because it's gonna intersect with that piece. So I think it'll go out like this. I mean, I think that seems right. Yeah. I keep turning it upside down because if it's incorrect, then I'm assuming it's just gonna fall out, right? But I don't know. Why is this one loose? There you go. Stay all the way in. Stupid. Yeah, I've been... It's definitely, to my discredit, definitely not really been helping with my issues, but I've been working on a new model for the last, like, month, and you might be like, why didn't you just re-debut it with, like, an official stream? Because I ran out of steam, and I just wanted to start using it already. But it's just an upgrade. I got some inspiration from a recent project I was working on to try and upgrade my model, because the last time I rigged it, like, start to finish was a year ago on the original model. So I've been using the same rig for over a year, the first rig I ever made, and I have been slowly, like, making improvements here and there, but I figured that I know my way around live 2D a little bit better now, so I wanted to see what I can do if I completely restarted and redid the rig. And I also figured I haven't redrawn the face in totality in a while, so we'll give that a go too. And then I obviously had to redraw the hair because the base no longer, the hair I had no longer fit my base. Not really what I wanted, you know, I didn't want to redraw the hair, but I think it was fine. Yeah. So, no debut stream was out of pure laziness, but I think it's okay. I don't need to make a big deal out of everything. Okay, we put, I'm like losing track now. So that was oh my god, where was I? A23. So that's where we were, and we put it in the 11 slot, and then we need A11 in the 10 slot. A11 is this piece. Yeah, you know, I had a lot of fun doing my 2.0 debut stream, and that still means a lot to me. I still revisit that stream on occasion, because I'm just like, that was a really cool thing. But I didn't have the energy to do something like that again. It also felt a little too soon to be like, hey guys, new era once again. Like, no, this is just like taking... Like, this is the same outfit drawing from the 2.0. I just copied and pasted the layers onto here and just re-rigged them. But I can actually show you. I can show you. I did re-rig it a little bit. It's a little broken. This is just the first finish of my model. So I'm still like working on things, but like things move now in ways that they did not before. But some things are broken. And I redrew the socks. The shoes are the same. Let me come back down to earth. It's all the same for the most part. And I do have the same hairstyles. Like, this is the long hair, which has got some issues to it, but that's fine. And it swings really dramatically. And then I have the twin tails, which I quite like a lot. I do like them. And there is another outfit. Which is the whole point of me redoing the model. I made another outfit, but the reason I'm not whipping it out right now is because the toggles are so complicated that I'm not confident I'm going to easily be able to come back to this outfit right here. The toggles, I tried to build the toggles to support making it so I can wear both jackets with whatever outfit I'm wearing. And I succeeded very hesitantly. it doesn't work super well, so I'm gonna have to redo my toggles later. But yeah, it didn't work out for me. Because I didn't draw the model correctly. I didn't! I didn't draw it with that in mind, which is my fault. Where were we? This was A11. A11 will go in the 10 slot. Okay, it's gonna go here. It's probably correct. Let me see. Okay, 12 is right here. So we need A18. Right here. Sorry, I just remembered. I actually had something I wanted to tell you guys about today. So there is something I like about my job. I wanted to tell you guys. I wanted to show this to you guys. Well, I can't show it to you, but you can listen to it. We dispose of the like moldy fruit like every day we can. Like we check it every day, and it's my favorite thing to do because we have a dumpster we throw it in, and I can throw it against the dumpster wall. And sometimes if the fruit is like really mushy, it'll explode against the wall. My favorite though is when we get like rotten lemons and limes, because they'll get really hard, and you can just like throw them against the dumpster and it just like releases so much stress, and it's really nice. But I recorded this so I could show it to NJ, but I recorded this like 2 days ago, and then I didn't watch it until I got home. So this video I'm going to play for the audio of right now is of me throwing a lemon into the dumpster.
So this is the fun part of my job. So this
No, there were no visuals, so you guys didn't see anything. Although I did notice my phone crept onto the screen for a second, which is not good. I'm going to look at that later. But here, I'll play it again, okay? I'll play it again, but I'm not gonna. I can't show you because like it's gonna dox me or some shit. Okay, you ready? Here's the audio.
So this is the fun part of my job. So this is
To be fair, listen, I don't have anger issues or some shit, okay? To be fair, they had just emptied the dumpster. It was completely empty. So, I had a cantaloupe that I wanted to do the same thing to, but like, I was like, dude, everybody in the store is gonna hear me doing this shit, and they're gonna be like, what's wrong with her? So... that was a lime I threw against the wall, and it echoed. Oh my god, it was crazy. And I sent that to NJ. And I was laughing so hard when I finally got to watch it. Oh man, it was funny. Yeah, I had to throw out like 42 avocados last week. And they were all mushy, so I just kept like throwing them the exact same way against the wall, and they all exploded. But one of them, I had a misfire. I accidentally threw it onto like the outside dumpster wall, and it exploded all over my hand. So I had to deal with that. Go wash my hands, all the avocado mush off of me. It's fun. It's great. It's the highlight of my job. It's the highlight of my job. And that's about it. I have had some misadventures lately. I don't have a lot of like funny stories to tell anymore. I just have like little tidbits here and there. This is the 12 piece. We need another like flower set. My misadventures lately is that I think I'm getting some like old men who are trying to flirt with me. Which is unpleasant. You know, people's grandfathers are flirting with me. And I mean, the unfortunate thing is that I'm not a minor anymore. So I can't pull the minor card of like, you're flirting with a minor! You're going to jail! Like, I can't pull that card anymore. Like, unfortunately, it is perfectly legal, but it is still just as uncomfortable. My favorite story from the last week is there's this guy who comes in, and we have, of course, a reward system where if you put your phone number in, then we can get you some rewards. And so I had to ask that every time, like, hey, rewards? So this guy, pretty notoriously, always asks to put his phone number in. So I decided to just beat the punch, like, hey, you know, I asked him, like, okay, so you want to put your phone number in? I can put your phone number in for you. Tell me it. He's like, okay. Tells me the number. We finish up. And he's like, so, was that phone number for you or for the purchase? And immediately I'm like, for the purchase. That'll be $14.99, sir. He tried. He's like, oh, okay. Oh my god. Some person's grandfather. A22. And this other guy, who's also pretty notorious, which I'm a little concerned about, to be honest. I'm concerned about this guy. He's being subtle about it. I will give him that much. He keeps like trying to ask me. He's trying to ask me all kinds of questions about my life. Trying to get to know me super well. The funny part is that he's actually an alcoholic, so he'll come into the store like really drunk all the time. And the funny part is that he asks me the same questions every time, so he's actually never getting new information. He'll be like, so did you go to school around here? Oh, did you know my sons? Oh, did you ever get to meet them? Oh, cool. It's the same thing every time. I think he doesn't realize that it's the same thing every time. It is uncomfortable. But he's gotten into the territory of like slipping in little comments here and there and being like, oh, so you look really good today, Effie. You look really good today. Have things been busy in the store? And I'm like 99% sure he said that to me yesterday. Like, you look good today. I just ignored him. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but that is what I did. I just ignored it and pretended like I didn't hear it. And the worst one is when my coworker, bless her heart, I guess, well, she's very nice and she knows what's happening. So she caught on to it pretty quickly and was like trying to get him off my trail. So she said to him, "Ah, doesn't my girlfriend look really good today?" And he said, "Yeah, she's hot as fuck." And I'm like, oh my fucking god. I don't think anything got better here. But you sure tried, Mary. You sure tried. Yeah, so that's something I've got going on. I'm not really happy about it, but it is what it is. Where's 12? 12? Wrapped up in work, couldn't say anything. Thought it was a new model. Yeah, it is a new model. I didn't say anything. Yeah, those are my only stories from work lately. Okay, yeah, I think I grabbed all the right pieces. So B2, A22 goes on to the 12 piece, on the A18, and then it goes into that 12 slot. So now we've got 2 flowers. And I think that looks correct. I think it looks correct. You know, that's the other thing, because you guys are pointing out that it's been a while, so you couldn't really tell if there's something different or not. That's kind of why I didn't want to just, like, do a debut stream, because I knew I'd have to do a couple streams first to get you guys back into, like, the VTuber model thing. And, like, listen, I'm too impatient for that. So all in all, this just seems like the best choice to just, like, quietly slip it in there. But, yeah, this is just the first finish of my model, and I just wanted to see how it'd go for a stream. And I think it's going pretty well. I kind of like how it looks. My angles are a lot better now. They're not perfect, but I can turn to the side now and I don't look super weird, right? Maybe sometimes, but there's nothing I can do about that. Blame the tracking. It's not the tracking's fault, I don't think. She looks great. Thanks. Thank you. I worked hard. When don't I work hard? Okay, so the leaves line up? No, they don't. Wait, let me see. Because it's doing that thing again where it's like, okay, this is how it's supposed to look so far. Let me fold this back so I can, because I can see now. I can fold this back. So we're here. Wait, where are we? We're here. And it looks like the leaves are supposed to line up. So 15 piece. Where's 15? 15's right here. And these 2 leaves are supposed to line up. So I didn't do it right. So it's supposed to be like this. There we go. Ah, yes, that looks much better. Bam. That looks better. What are we doing? I'm making a 3D flower puzzle of my boy Pompompurin and Choco Cat. So if you looked at the thumbnail of today's stream, I have Pompompurin and Choco Cat in there. That's why we're building a puzzle. It's a little flower-based puzzle, and I'm taking my sweet ass time because I'm not really good at this. We're following the instructions. Okay, we're here. Now we need A7. Oh, and there's also the soft, low-key debut of the new model. Effie, I don't want to call it Effie 3.0. That seems lame, but maybe that is what this is. To be honest, I've been working on a lot of stuff lately, and this, again, this is not helping me whatsoever with any of my emotional issues that I have been talking about. Because it's just like, okay, I go to work, I come home, I'm thinking about my problems, and then I also am working on a bunch of things. But you know what? I need to have creative projects. I need to have them or I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, things will just get worse for me if I can't do things, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna stop. There's so many things I want to do. And I have a new approach I want to take with my content going forward. Where I've been keeping a lot of secrets from you guys for a long time. And I've been doing that on purpose because I just don't really want, like, a lot of attention or, like, I don't want to be... I guess the word bothered is, like, not the word I want to use here, but it's the best word I can think of to describe how I'm thinking about this. I guess I just don't want to get a lot of attention on my projects while I'm trying to work on them because... that almost demotivates me. I almost feel like too pressured to do anything sometimes. Other times I don't even end up finishing a project and then I just feel like like I just promised something to you guys and then like got you excited over it and then it never ended up happening, and that's disappointing. There's a multitude of reasons I've started keeping things to myself quite a bit, but I thought about it and I realized that I don't stream a whole lot. Never really have, but especially lately, like, things have been getting way more wild with my schedule, that I end up being gone for long periods of time between streams. And I realized, like, I think I'd be a lot happier and feel less isolated, because that's how I've been feeling. I've been feeling very isolated in these projects. I think I'd feel a lot better, and I think there'd be more hype around my projects and things I do if I am a bit more honest and upfront about what I'm doing and when. In a careful way, but just like in a way where it's like you're aware of what's happening. Even outside of the membership tab, although like I feel like that's a good way to start, is launch things in members and then whatever. But yeah, so that's why I decided to show this model before it was actually like finished. Cause I'm excited about it and I just want you to be aware it's happening. This model is happening. I'm actually working on another model not as we speak, but I am working on another model, and I'm not going to show that one off for a long time, but it's happening. Because I forgot, oh my god, I forgot to cancel my live 2D subscription. Which, to be fair, I wasn't done with this model anyway, so I would have needed to keep it going, but I forgot to cancel my subscription. And so now I have another month of live 2D, so I might as well do something with it. So, and there's a project I need to get done. I have like a end date for it, so I might as well just get it done now before I'm like scrambling to get it done in a couple months, because oh my god. There's a lot I need to get done in the future. So I need to get that model done. I need to get the project done for that thing in the future, and I actually can't tell you anything about that right now. It's way too early. And then I finished. Okay, so this model is one of the projects I mentioned I was working on, and the other project I was working on is actually finished, but I don't know when you guys are gonna get to see it. There's really not much I can say about it without spoiling anything, so you're just gonna have to wait. Yeah. And then I decided that after these two projects, and while I work very slowly on the future project, that I wanted to do some fun stuff just for myself this summer. So do I want to mention this now, or should I just wait until I actually start working on it? Well, I told myself I was gonna do it, like, no matter what. I already have a lot of it done. Okay. Well, I decided, like, last month, after much thinking, I don't know if any of you guys remember from last summer, I was talking about a project I was working on while I was on hiatus. And I never ended up releasing it back then, even though I was planning to. I lost confidence, is the short version. I lost confidence, and I guess kind of pushed it off. But I decided that I'm losing my patience quite a bit. I'm losing my patience quite a bit with myself in terms of the fact that I'm not releasing any of these stories that I have in my fucking Google Docs for the last decade. And I need to release something this year or I'm gonna lose my mind. And there's something in my Google Docs that is kind of massive that I cannot believe I just let sit there. I wrote 20,000 words of a novel last year and I never released it. And I think I was complaining about this, I don't know which stream, might have been the last stream or the one before. I was talking about how I always try to create the perfect conditions and plan around a project and releasing it, and that I need to like fulfill like this and this and this. I was definitely talking about that novel because I had a whole list of things I needed to do, whole laundry list, things I needed to do before I could like release it. I'm at a point now where I kind of just want to revise the story and the writing and just look through it, and then I just want to publish what I have and then just see what happens, because that's where I'm at, you know. 20,000 words is insane. 20,000 words is crazy. I think it's more like 22,000 to be honest. Where did we leave off? What piece is this? The 14 piece? So this is A7, then we need A13. Did I pop A13 out already? No, it's this. Where my thumb is. Are we reading good this year? I hope so. I don't know how good it is. I can't tell you what it's about yet. Maybe I shouldn't say that. No, I shouldn't. I'll save it. A lot of things are gonna come full circle for you guys. It's not the vampire story, it's not. A lot of things are gonna come full circle for you guys when I do release it. All this shit is ridiculous. I am ridiculous. Like, with how the way I refuse to release things if they're not absolutely perfect. I'm tired, man. I just want to get things out there. And I was talking to Sol about this a while ago, and he was like, yeah, you know, it's an issue a lot of people run into where they're just waiting for the perfect conditions. But the point that a lot of people, especially creative people, run into is they get tired the way you do, and they just release it imperfect. Because the important part is just getting it out there. I'm like, yeah, you know, that's the plan. A7, A13. Okay. I'm a perfectionist as well, and it's why I didn't manage to finish that cosplay sword I showed you. Ah, yeah, I understand. Which way is this gonna go? If you got an entire novel written, it'll get you feedback for what you want to do next. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is like, I'll just release what I have, and then if it goes well, maybe I'll finish it. No, I need to finish it, actually. I do really need to finish it and just be done with it, because, God, I need to just be done with it. There's all kinds of things I need to just move on with. Because, like, I'm not really making videos anymore. I haven't for a long time, and I have no plans to make videos in the future. And not in, like, a self-deprecating way. Just in, like, I have no ideas, and I don't have anything I really want to make anymore. Which I talked about a lot. I'm proud of what I've made. But it definitely feels like an era of my life that is long ended. I'm happy I got to make Wild Side this year. That's something I'm happy I got to create. And I'm not saying I'm never gonna do it again, but it's no longer my focus. I feel much more free opening myself up to multiple opportunities. I'm trying to get myself to draw pastels lately. Pastels are great. I love pastels. So I'm doing a bad job with the camera work again. I was just trying to find the 14. I don't know which way this is gonna go. I keep putting things in the wrong way this whole time. I feel like that's not gonna go in that way, because like you see how the stems are going in this way? I feel like they're probably supposed to go outside. Happy you're streaming? Me too. I definitely had a rough time the last time I streamed, and I'm sorry about that. Kinda got a bit emotional last time I streamed. Maybe you could tell, maybe you couldn't. I don't know. feel like every time I say like I got emotional, people were like, "Really? You did?" I couldn't really tell. I think that time was a little obvious, but I've been on edge and I need to fix things in my life, and it's gonna be hard, but I will do it. I'll apply to jobs. I'll fix my life. I'm just glad to be here for you. Thank you guys. The vibes are different. I'm sorry about that. I don't want to be like that on streams, you know? Like, it's not really my... Like, I don't want to say it's not my place. I want to say it's, like, not the place where I want to be doing that, you know? Because it's not like you guys did anything to me. So... Hang on. Let me check my email. Ah! Hang on, let me check my email because my dog's barking. Aww. Did everybody here get to hear the clip of me throwing the lime? Just while I have my phone up? I think it's funny, so I'd love to play it again if somebody didn't hear it. Ah! Hang on. Hang on, something really awesome just happened. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hang on. I'll be right back. I don't think I needed my microphone, did I? Ah! Sorry, I had to open this first because I don't want to dox myself, you know? Ah! This is so dumb. I ordered something special. I think I might have mentioned to you guys that I got myself... No, not that I got myself. That it's actually my brother, Bigfoot. He got me, like, a gift card of money to spend. Because, you know, that's what adult people do. So I had birthday money that I got to spend freely. And I've been looking for something like this for so long because I really, really wanted something. I really, really wanted something like this, but I couldn't. I was like looking for the perfect one, you know, like the perfect one. And then I stumbled upon this. Look! Isn't that so cute? Doesn't it look just like the 1-year membership? Doesn't it look like doesn't it look just like the 1-year membership badge? Is Bart still here? Bart, type in chat. Yeah, Bart, type in chat. See, he has the badge. So look at him. Everyone look at him. Isn't it so cute? It's a pen puff. And it's blue too, just the way I like to draw it with a little... doesn't it look just like it? Yeah. So we can put him... Is he gonna stand up? I'm covered. He has like a keychain on him and it's really reflective, so I'm gonna try not to like... Maybe I'll put him like... right there. Somebody online said you can take the chain off. I don't know how to do that. It literally just arrived. That's why I was freaking out. Because this isn't every time my dog barks, in case anybody's gonna start assuming things, but sometimes my dog will bark when somebody delivers something or we get mail or whatever. It's not every time. My dog will just bark for the hell of it. But that time I could tell, like, oh, I think something just arrived, and I knew I had a little penguin covered in the mail today. Sorry. I was really excited. I was really hoping it would arrive during the stream because I really wanted to show you guys. Otherwise, I don't know when I'd get the next chance to. I don't know when my next day off is. I think it's Monday. I don't know. Okay, what piece is this? I'm so all over the place. Oh my god, this is taking me forever. Hey, what I was saying, I really appreciate the kind words because I kind of need to hear that right now. Yeah. Okay, we left off. What is this? This is 13? Oh, so this would be A13. How appropriate. And this has a little thing on top, so this is definitely gonna get a flower. It's gonna get a flower. So where's 13? That's 15 right here. 13. And it told me the printed side, but I don't want to get it, so... Printed side like this. Hugging emoji? Don't I have one? Don't I have like an Effie? Is it on YouTube? Oh, it is. Yeah. You also have Lego bonsai? I've never tried one. I've always wanted to. But they're really expensive. This one was, I mean, not that this one was like cheap, but it was cheaper. This one was about $15, I think, which I figured since I'm spending my brother's money on it, it's perfectly acceptable. But, you know, yeah. Can't believe I bought myself 2 Pompompurin things with my brother's money. Does he know he's funding my addiction? Oh, I didn't show you guys the other one. This one's kind of dangerous, but let me show you. I got this a while ago. Very briefly, show it to you. It was a Pompompurin random pool, so it was specifically him, and you could get 1 of 6 sets in this random pool. So I thought that was exciting, you know? I don't know what I'm gonna get. And it's all him, so it's not like I'm gonna lose anyway. So this is like the perfect way to gamble. So I was paying for the experience, and I was also paying for like, I get a cute little display thing I can put on my shelf and look at. And I love it! He's cute! I was super excited. I wonder if I'm coming across as somebody that has like a shopping addiction right now. I promise I'm saving my money. I promise I'm saving my money very diligently. I just, you know. It was my birthday, come on guys. Like 2 months ago at this point. Okay, we put A13 in. So now we need flowers. So we need... Okay, there's ×2 next to these, so we need 2 of each. Good birthday gifts? Oh, thank you. I picked them out myself. I bought Bustafellows 2 with my brother's money. I bought 2 Pompompurin things. I bought the penguin with my brother's money. I didn't tell him. I'm not going to tell him either because I don't want to distract him from his honeymoon. He's got a loving wife to think about right now. He doesn't need to know what his sister spends money on. I don't want to go back to work. I could just no-show, but that's really bad for my resume. I know people do that. They no-show at their job when they're tired of it. Like people my age very commonly do it. But I can't do that because I gotta think about my future, you know? So we got 2 of the B2s, they're right here. We need 2 B5s. B5 would be one of these. These. So, pop them out. Yay!
Pompompurin funds contribution.
Wow, the lady almost said it correctly. The Pompompurin. What's the Pompompurin? Thank you for the Pompompurin funds for Vix. Those are the B2s. Now we need 2 of the A22s. So these guys. Right. Can't even see that. These guys here. I don't need that extra one. How did I get so many of the little guys? Oh yeah, you know, I painted my nails last night. Nice and fresh. These were originally red to match my wedding guest outfit, but I didn't like them long term, so I, you know, did this. And I like how they look. These gems are definitely gonna have to come off because I think I'm stocking tomorrow. No, wait, I might not be stocking tomorrow. I might be free from stocking, guys. I might be okay. Maybe I can keep them on. Okay. I wanted them to look cute for today's stream. Hope you like them. Usually I don't go very dark like this, but I was feeling it, you know? I was feeling the fun vibe. Okay. So we just put, we put through a couple stems on, so we need to figure out which one they want this to go on. Actually, they want this to go into something else entirely. They want this to go into A6. So we need A6. Always a shame to get rid of beautiful nails. I know. I almost wish I wore press-ons so I could just get rid of the entire nail and just not think about it. Rather than like, I get rid of the gem and then I have like a gaping hole in my nail polish because the glue ripped off the polish too. They're so pretty. This thumb had a rose right here, but it fell off last night because I guess the glue didn't dry all the way. So it just slid right off. And like, I still have the rose and I thought about putting it back on today, but it just didn't work out. So that's where we're at. That's fine. They look fine. I think it would have been too cluttered with the thumb rose on thumb. I don't know if I complained about it yet, but my wedding guest nails, I had red nails. So all the nails that are like pure, like bluish black were red. I just painted on top of them. And those are all plain, didn't have any gems on them. And then these 2 nails were shimmer. There was no like thing on top here. It was just pure shimmer. And I put a rose on this finger right here. And then on the other finger I put a bow where the bow is now. Like a red bow. A red bow and a red rose. It was beautiful. Very like low key and nice. And then the bow slid off at the wedding. Slid right off my finger. I had to put it in my purse. I think it's still in my purse. And I was so mad. I was so mad. Things just don't work out for me. It's okay. Why is that not going on all the way? Something to remember that day by. I know. I enjoyed the food at the wedding quite a bit. It was really yummy. Because they had a lot of cookies that they ordered from a bakery nearby. And my brother's like, yeah, just help yourself to the cookies, man. We have so many. Please eat them. I'm begging you. And I'm like, Roger. Say no more. So I took a whole little baggie of cookies home and I ate them all in like 2 days. They were really good. My favorite was the peanut butter temptations. So yummy. This isn't going on all the way. And we even got to take cake home. So I have a slice of cake in the fridge still that I haven't eaten. It was just like a standard chocolate cake with chocolate whipped cream filling, I think. Don't know how the wedding was, but the food was nice. The food was really great though. I had a Caesar salad and it was really yummy. And then I had like I don't even know what it was. It was like this chicken thing with green beans and I think potatoes. I was scared to eat the potatoes though because I was already getting full after the Caesar salad. And then I ate the chicken. And then I was like, okay, get the beans down. And then I looked at the potatoes and I'm like, bro, we have cake after this. I'm gonna die. But it was so... I know how much money my brother spent on this shit. I have to eat it. I have to eat it. And there was champagne. It's kind of gross. Champagne was kind of gross. I won't lie. But I'll drink it. You know, that's my bro. I'll drink it for my bro. There's always space for cake. Oh yeah. I ate the cake. I survived. I think what I appreciated about the venue and the food and the stuff they served is that, yes, it was like, I was filled up, but they gave you enough time between the courses to like digest a little bit. And additionally, the stuff they were serving was so, like, it wasn't that intense. It wasn't like super filling. You always felt like, okay, I'm a little full, but I have room for more. Like, I can eat more. I can do it. Because I feel like when I go to restaurants most of the time, and I know these are like shitty little restaurants, not like the fancy place that the wedding was at, but American restaurants fill you the fuck up in like 5 bites because the food itself is just like, the content of it is very filling. Perfectly planned? Oh yeah, it was great. I'm a little jealous though. I feel like, because in advance you're supposed to like choose what course you wanted, and I chose the chicken. I wish I chose the salmon, because there was chicken or salmon as your protein. My dad got the salmon and it smelled really good. So I wish I got that, but the chicken was really good. It was good. It had like these diced tomato things on top, and they were yummy. Some kind of cheese. I don't know what the cheese was. I have no idea. And they had coffee, and there was like a creamer they had in a bucket of ice. And it was this really thick ass creamer. Had no flavor to it, but it was thick as hell. It was pretty good. Enjoyed that. Of course there was alcohol. I didn't really drink the alcohol because I wasn't trying to get pissed drunk at my brother's wedding. Because I'm a lightweight, bro. I can't do that shit. I'm not doing that. I'll drink the champagne. That's all I'm gonna do. We put A6 on into slot 15. Now we need A19. What's this little leaf? Oh no, I can't find it. Where's the spot for 16? Oh, it's at the bottom. Oh, I found it. At my parents' wedding, everybody was drunk beyond belief. They had to search for my dad. That's so funny. They couldn't find the groom. bro, you're the star of the show. Where'd he go? Okay, we got A19, A25 is next. That's the other thing. I wish I could have gone to my parents' wedding. I wasn't alive. I wasn't alive, but it seems like a nice chill wedding. My mom told me she wasn't super into like the super stereotypical like Catholic church wedding. She didn't want to do all that. And my dad agreed. He was like, yeah, I don't really want to do all that. So they did a very like kind of non-traditional kind of wedding. To the point where like my mom's dress was pink. It's a very pretty dress. Who just messaged me? What do I have? Do I have 820? Oh my god, I wonder if that's more... I wonder if that's my brother. Oh no, it's not. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. My coworker just sent me the new schedule. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. Effie dying inside? Yeah. No comments. A25 goes here on the bottom. I just realized I put this one inside out. Should be the other way. Retail moment? Dude, I need to quit retail. I'm not even kidding anymore. And this is what's scary, is that in the past like 2 weeks that I've been offline, I've just been thinking about like, oh my god, it's getting scary how bad I want to quit this job now. But I am at a point where it's like, I don't want to do retail anymore. Somebody save me. Oh, save me! Something needs to work out, bro. I need another 825. There's 2 of them. We'll put the second one out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not in any way surprised that you guys understand how I feel there. Because, yeah, it's ass. We all know that. Whatever, man. It was funny because, like, I don't even know what her position is. I meet, like, all these higher-ups on occasion, like, for the company that runs the store. I meet these higher-ups on occasion, and they tell me their position, and I never remember it. I just remember their first name, and that's it. Like, I know their face, I know that they're kind of a big deal, and I know their name. I don't know what the fuck they do. I just know that they're probably gonna boss me around or whatever. But there's a woman who came in like a month ago now, and she was like basically teaching us how to do our jobs, like the customer service aspect. So I guess she was like a customer service manager, trying to basically teach us like, here's how to be nice to the customer. Okay. And she's talking to me and Mary, and she's like, oh, so like you guys didn't submit your goals yet. Your goals for the company and your growth here. Your goals. Yes, you should think of some goals for your long term at this company. And that was like one of the first moments where I'm like, fuck, I need to get out of here. I'm a cashier at a grocery store. What do you mean goals? What do you mean goals? My goal is to make money and leave. That is genuinely what I thought to myself. But I didn't say that because I know that's really bad to say. I don't get why that's such a bad thing to say and admit to people. Like, yeah, I just want to make money, bro. I just want to make money and go home. Like, that's my goal. Do my job, make money, go home. Like, why is that so wrong to admit? We all know it's true. Ah. We all know it. Why don't we just say it? Is it bad for company morale or something? Is that what it is? But like, isn't having a job just bad for company morale to begin with? What else would someone work in retail anyway? Exactly. Outdated beliefs and professionalism? I need another B5, B2, 8. 8? 8 of them? My god. Okay, we got 1, 2. Do I have 8 of them? 8? What? We're actually not done with 825 yet, I forgot. We need to pump these 2 out. 8 of them? Do I even have 8 of them? I guess we'll find out. We're putting the rest of the flowers on, I know that much. Ah! I popped some stuff out I should not be popping out yet. Okay, we'll put the rest of these on, because these are going to slip in some spots, wherever. I don't know where. Okay, this is falling out. Stay in place, bitch. Bitch. Can't believe I just called it a bitch. Where is this going? Here? Well, it's the only spot left it can go in. What the fuck? What is going on? I don't see any other spot where these leaves can go, and they're telling me I need to put the leaves in. Okay, what are you telling me specifically? I don't understand. Oh, there's one right here. There's one right here. There. Okay, we need to find the other one. We can find it. I don't know if I'm gonna find it. It's like on its side. So let's just see. Here. Okay, now we need the rest of the flowers. 8 of them, apparently. 1, 2. 3, 4. Okay, there's 8 of those. Where am I gonna fit 8 of these fuckers? What is it, B2? 1. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that was the last thing. We need like a bunch of these little green pieces. Okay. Eight. Ah! Well, one of those pieces that I need just disappeared somewhere, and that's not really good. I don't know where that went. That's gonna be a problem. I don't know where that went. We're gonna have to find that later. That's sandpaper. Okay, let's just stick these flowers on. They're just gonna go in the rest of the spots. Because after this, the flowers are done. Finally. Took me forever. This feels like a Survivor puzzle. I finished watching Survivor 50 2 weeks ago. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I'm happy with who won. And it actually was very nostalgic, because I remember that I wanted that person to win their season the first time they played. And I remember being very disappointed, because I resonated with their story quite a bit at the time, and I felt nostalgic. Like, oh wow, you know, like I resonated with it still to this day. Nostalgic. For sure. So, very great. I've been reading a lot of articles about how the other 2 people who were in the final 3 are complaining now about how they should have won and how the person who won didn't deserve it. And I'm like, wow. You're really? You're gonna say that publicly? Really? I don't think I've ever seen that before in a season. Maybe I just wasn't aware of it, but I've never seen that. Where, like, the other final 3 contestants are like, yeah, fuck you. Like, I should have won, bitch. Saying that with your whole chest? I know, I can't believe it. I've never seen that. Because so I don't know if you guys have ever seen Survivor, but the way it works when they get to the final 3. So you spend the whole season voting people out so you can get to the final 3. And then the actual winner vote is determined by the jury. So a jury gets formed based off of the people you voted out at some point after the merge. And now the people you voted out have to determine who wins. So there's a thing called jury management where you have to be very careful, you know, with who you put there and how you treated them, you know. So otherwise you're gonna have a hard time convincing them to vote for you. Have to hop off now? Hope the stream goes well. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so that's like a part of like winning is jury management. And so something they were saying, the people who lost, they were like, well, the jury like already decided who they wanted to win before we even got the final tribal. So anything I could have said to them wouldn't have mattered. And it's like, bro, you played a shit game. Of course they weren't considering you. Because that's another thing about getting to final 3 is you have to think about who's on your final 3 because you have to make your case to the jury. And everybody on the final 3 is a fair shot of like saying their case. And the thing is, you don't want to sit next to somebody who has a better game than you. So people will intentionally choose people to take to the final 3 that they know played a shit game. Or that they know will not win. They have no shot. If they can help it. You know? And that guy was definitely one of those picks. Because in both seasons he played, I'm just gonna say it, a really shitty game. It was not interesting at all. And, like, nobody cared. Right? It was a very, like, classic Survivor game that would have worked, like, 20 years ago. But it's been 20 years, and that type of gameplay no longer works and is no longer appealing. It is now strictly about, you know, the moves you make and how you get there. It's not about the other stuff anymore. Can't just challenge win your way to the final. They won't consider you. My hand is in the way. And that's kind of what he did. And the other guy, I think he did play a good game, but I think the other girl played a better game. Simply put. And she deserved it. You know? It's just not... If somebody wins, it's because the jury chose for them to win. And that's that. You just have to accept it. Play again if you think it's unfair. That's it. It sucks to suck. Play again. Because the girl who won the season, she's played 4 times. She's lost 4 times. So that means she's been in this exact position 4 times. Well, 3 times. So, and she's never gone out and been like, well, I should have won. Even though, if she, of all people, in her first season, would have gone out and been like, I should have won, I would have been like, yeah, girl, you should have won. They did you dirty. Everybody agrees she got done dirty her first season. Girl was supposed to win like 15 years ago. Anyway. Yeah. I just think it's ridiculous that she's getting so much shit by the other final 3 contestants. It's just, don't be a sore loser, guys. Even if it is actually genuinely unfair. And just vent to your family, to somebody you trust. And don't discount other people's accomplishments if you can help it. You can feel your feelings. But, like, you just have to accept how things are. That's life, baby. I've definitely had times in my life where I felt like I deserved to win things I did not win. Never once did I say, well, they didn't deserve it. The other person didn't deserve it. Never said that. Why would I say that? Why would I say that? There's no point. Ta-da! Flowers are done. Yay! So there's some like gaps here and there. Like there's this little spot here. I think Palm is gonna go there, but I'm not really sure. We're gonna put that on the side for now. If something doesn't end up going that spot, I have an extra of the little flowers that I'll just put in there. But for now, flowers are done. Yay! Okay, we're on to step 2. It took me 2 hours to do step 1. Let me move my tarot cards. I think maybe it slipped in, the thing slipped somewhere. I don't know where it went. Where did the A12s go? Didn't fall in here. Oh, please tell me it did not go in here. I don't know where it went. I have a little snack bin down here. That's what you're hearing, is all the like sounds. Where did it go? If you're wondering what's happening, I had like 4 of these pieces here, but I accidentally like snapped them out of place, and then 2 of them snapped off, and I have them here, but the 4th one is gone. And I heard it slip somewhere, but I don't know where. I don't know where it went. And that's really a problem. Wait, is that it? No, it's not. Where did it go? Where did it go? I seriously don't know where it went. Do I need it right away? I need like the C pieces now. Let's just keep building and we can worry about it when we get to it. These pieces we now need. We need a C3. This piece. And we need C2. This piece. C3 will go like this. Right into here. I think it's supposed to like go in and then just slip it, slide it in like that. I think that's secure. Okay, we need A17. This piece. And it goes right in the holes. If it'll go in the holes, there we go. C1, this. What's the exclamation point for? There's an exclamation point. It's warning me of something. What does that mean? Special attention in assembly. Oh boy. The arrow. Oh, I see there's an arrow that we need to pay attention to, and it needs to go in a certain specific spot. Where the arrows line up, it needs to line up with the arrows. It's like this? I'm actually not sure what I'm doing with this. I assumed it'd just be like, stick it on like this. Oh, maybe that is it. And the arrows line up. Like that? It's kind of lopsided though. Oh my god. What, all the way down? I think it's supposed to be like that. We'll leave it. Save me, ephiepen? I cannot save you, for I cannot even save myself. But maybe I would save Pompompurin if he needed me. If he was a streamer, I'd watch him. Oh yeah, I did it right. It's supposed to look like this. Congratulations, I can follow instructions. Okay. We need a bunch of C5s, so it's like all of these. It sounds like I'm talking about Genshin Impact right now. I thought about getting Genshin Impact again, because I really wanted to try and roll for the new character. Her name's Nicole, and I like her because she's a mage and she's pretty. And that's it. But she's Pyro! Why is she Pyro? I thought she'd be like Hydro or something. Why Pyro? I don't like Pyro characters. So I probably won't play it again, but I thought about it this morning. She's a grade A yapper? Really? Is she cool? I don't play Genshin anymore. I'm trying hard to get her. Good luck. Sounds like the banner's ending soon. Where are we going? Oh, both slots. Ah, ha ha ha. I understand. Is there how many of these are there? Okay, it goes in the circles. I lost my 50-50 earlier, so I'm scrounging for pools. I don't think I'm gonna get her unless I get really lucky. Oh my gosh. That's the worst. Row. Ho. Doggy's having problems. I don't know what. Don't ask. I don't know. I'm not spending money. That's good. That thought crossed my mind, and I was like, maybe I could re-download the game, and then if I don't have enough pulls, then I'll spend money. And I was like, bro, what's the purpose of quitting if you're just gonna spend money and then quit again? It's like, bitch, use that money on something dumb instead that you'll actually get to keep. Because what if Genshin end of services after what's it called? The fucking winter area. I'm pretty sure we're getting close to, like, end of story. Unless they milk it. They probably will. Let's be honest. But yeah, I don't know. I've had my days of spending money on gacha games. I'm done. It's over. I was talking to NJ about this. I was like, yeah, you know, I wish that they had, like, my favorite gacha characters. I wish my favorite gacha game characters were not in a gacha game. Like, I wish they were in, like, a regular video game. I could just play as them without having to worry about the gacha bullshit. There's our base so far. C6? Man, I really do feel like I'm talking about Genshin. He's like, yeah, I agree with you, you know. I don't know which characters he wanted. But I wanted, obviously, Arataki Ito in, like, a different game. That's what I want. Does this need to go in a certain way? It's that shit with the arrow again. I need to make sure it's this way then. I think this just goes right in the center. It's really unstable. Are we certain? C4? They said they're gonna continue for 20 years? What do you mean? How? They're gonna be scrounging for content. Oh, we're actually done with this whole wood board, so I'm just gonna throw it. Columbina is around the corner. It was one of my faves. That's good. They'll figure something out. Genshin will always have a special little place in my heart, but I can't go back. Are we talking about Genshin? Oh, yes, we're talking about Genshin. Yes, I suppose. Yeah, I was just saying my thoughts about I saw the new character and I thought she was cute, and I thought about returning to the game for, you know, just a role for her, but the last time I played Genshin Impact was when I rolled for Arlecchino. So, and I used a lot of my savings for that back then, and my guarantee. So, if I tried to free-to-play roll for the new character, then I don't think it would work out for me, and I would just end up getting tempted to spend money, and I'm not even gonna play the game long term, I don't think. So it's just not even worth the 100 gigabyte download. Like, oh my goodness. It's like, there's a reason I just don't want to play games like Final Fantasy or Genshin or anything like that. I don't even want to bother trying them because they're such big downloads. Like, that's what really keeps me away from them. Or maybe like there's also like lack of interest and all that, but I'd say I'm willing to try things. I'm not like against anything, but it's just there's certain things where like that make me against them. Like big downloads. That maybe I'll end up hating the game and then I'll be like, why did I just spend 5 hours downloading this thing? Because I tried Honkai Star Rail at the fervent request of my brother like 3 years ago, and I did not like it. I didn't like it. I didn't connect to it. It wasn't my thing. Surprisingly didn't like the combat. I love turn-based combat, but for some reason I was just like, I don't get it. I don't get it. This isn't for me. And Genshin Impact is really easy to get into because it was open worlds, and it was easy to understand for me. But yeah, I didn't understand. This is the base so far. Ooh, we're on to the paper. Okay. I guess we just pop this bad boy out and pray I can fold things. I hope to God I know how to fold. I know how to fold for 2D men. I'm not really sure if I can fold paper. Fold along the dotted line on the blank side. All of that? Like this? I'm really scared. I logged into WoW 2 days ago to speedrun getting the Darkspear Revolutionary title. That was the next to last day before you couldn't get it anymore. Ah, I didn't know that. There's one gacha game I play and I will not touch any other for my own well-being. Which one do you play? The best one? Infinity Nikki? I was gonna guess that. I was gonna be like, you seem like an Infinity Nikki person. I wish I said it. I wish I just said it. I should have said it. I regret it. Because now it's just like, oh, well, of course you're saying Infinity Nikki because everyone's saying it. I know, I thought it. I just didn't say it. I do it all the time. I need to learn to just say things. Stop keeping things to myself. Well, this is kind of turning out vase shaped. It's like curved. I can fold paper. This is for 8-year-olds and I'm struggling. Let's think about that. This is for 8-year-olds. I can't see what I'm doing anymore. I have to go to the other side. Oh my god. I think I tore that a little bit. What made you think I play it? Well, because there are gacha games that women play, and I know for a fact that you're not gonna play Love in Deep Space, but you would play the game centered around women, where you dress up in cool outfits. back to base. Well, Infinity Nikki, in my opinion, I think has been described as very, like, great for women in a way where it's, like, definitely, like, made for a female audience in, like, a good way. Like, what's the right word to use here? Respectful of women. Tasteful. I've never played it, but it did seem intriguing. I folded the thing. I don't know where the hell it's gonna go. I know there's these little, like, things on the side here. So... I feel like it's gonna go like this, and then you put the shits in the shits, and then it fucking does its thing. They didn't cheap out on it being an actual game while centering women as a target audience. Yeah, like, that's a great thing. It's nice to have games for women. That's how I feel. I love women. Bitch, get in the hole. This is for 8-year-olds, bro. Oh yeah, well, another thing about 8-year-olds is they have their mommy do this shit. Oh, mommy, I can't get in. It won't work. Mommy, please help me. Okay, dear, I'll put it in for you. I can fix it. But this isn't for fucking 8-year-olds. This is for adults. This is for mothers. This is for 8-year-olds with a mom, and they're gonna make do everything. And you know what? I'm 24. I don't have my mommy here right now. I'm on my own. No, but I gotta see me Black Gold Grimoire. Yeah, sometimes they make games for women, and they're just like, not even games. It's just like, just fucking bullshit. You can tell it's not made with the male audience inside. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to get at. I feel like this is supposed to go like in these ridges here. These like this hole. I have the holes here. I'm pretty sure it's correct. What the fuck? Oh! It snaps into the bottom! That would help. Okay, get in there. Come on. I know you want to. Come on, ladies. If you don't snap into the hole, you're a misogynist. Get in the damn hole, bitch. I'm threatening paper with misogyny. You know, there's a clip I frequently revisit from the Minecraft streams. And it's this one where like I'm like running around the building and NJ's chasing me down, and I'm like, no, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, please don't hit me. And then at some point, I don't know if you guys could make it out at the time, or if you ever did, if you rewatched it, but you could hear me go, if you hit me, you're a misogynist. No, I said, if you hit me, you hate women. And then you hear me go, ow! And I always like to revisit it because it makes me giggle. NJ doesn't like women. He hit me. Okay, like, I slide them into the holes, and then they slide out. So, like, what's the deal with that? Bro, this is not for 8-year-olds, I promise you. Like, it just came off. Save me, Pompompurin. Save me. Save me, Pompompurin. Save me. Save me. Save me. I'm late. What's up? Hi, Andy. How's the how's the job hunt going? Sorry. He's never coming back. He's never coming back after that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, listen, but that's like the #1 question you get asked when you graduate from college, dude. Is, so how's the job hunt going? So how's the job hunt going? Hey Effie, how's the job hunt going? And now I'm traumatizing other people. I apologize. I hope things are well for you. I really do. But yeah, hi. I'm trying to figure out a puzzle made for 8-year-olds and it's not really going in my favor. I think I read in the reviews that people were like, yeah, this is the hardest part, is this part. Fuck, bro. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let me reread the instructions. So okay. I don't understand. Okay, so there's these ridges here. Here. Wait. I think that this is supposed to go inside the top. I think that's how that's supposed to go. So I need to flip this around. Where are the ridges on the outside? Here? So this side needs to be here. And this doesn't have a ridge. I think that's how all the little ridges are supposed to go, is on the bottom. And then I need to like get these into here. So I think I need to figure out like that first. So I didn't fold across every single line actually. So let me do that. See, I would say I'm a smart person, but sometimes it takes me a bit to figure things out. If I feel motivated to figure something out, I will figure something out. I don't really understand how... No way! I get it. Okay, I'm looking ahead and I'm supposed to flip these things down into here. Ah! That sounded like a fucking... What's the one? Like Marge Simpson? Ah! What the fuck was that? Sometimes I think about how VTubers like very commonly will make the cute anime girl noises like, huh? What? Maybe I do it to a degree. I'm not sure. But my default is like, ah! You know, like bird squawking sounds. Or just really disgusting noises. I can't help it. It's my true nature. Okay, how did I get stuck? Maybe I was a bird in my past life. Cute anime girl cough. I have that going in my favor. I'll make anime girl ASMR dedicated to just my cough. Anime girl dying of the plague. Your final visit at her bedside. And just me going... Oh, I'm dying. Help! Won't you save me? I have the plague. Help! And then you hear like the heart monitor stopping sound. And then one last cough. It's like reverbed. Reverbed. That's the ASMR. If this was Aphania, if this is the Aphania channel, I would have done that. I would stop this stream, I'd open Audacity, I'd do it. And then it'd be up by tomorrow. Because I had that idea. One of the last videos I ever uploaded was that Achu video. And that was a very similar case where I was like, this would be funny. And so I filmed it and recorded it and edited it in like 2 hours. And then I had it scheduled uploaded like a month later. And then it went up at random and I was in class. And then I was like, why do I have notifications on my phone? And I'm like, oh shit, I uploaded this stupid video. Shit, that was going up today, right? And then I quit YouTube. No, I quit YouTube after Party Rocking in the House went up. Like maybe 2 weeks later. Oh, the nostalgia. I have been lately lightly considering karaoke stream. Just kind of need to figure out a day when I'm going to be alone in the house. Ironically, today actually I am alone in the house, so today would have been perfect, but I don't have anything ready. So, not happening. Sorry. The only song I have prepared is Livin' La Vida Loca. Yeah. Karaoke summer party one day. I don't know when. I'll figure that out. Like, this shit doesn't want to stay in the ridges, and I don't understand why. It's really confusing. Like, I don't get it. I do distinctly remember one of the reviews on Amazon did say, like, this was the worst part. This might be the best I can do. That might be the best I can do. Okay. Well, I got that in. Probably. I'm hoping I got that all the way in. So now we have... We need A12. Oh shit, A12, right, yeah. That's one of the pieces I'm missing. Yeah, I have a Live in La Vida Loca karaoke instrumental I prepared. It's literally just the one from the members only video. I'm stretching, sorry. It's literally just that one, but it's only the harmonies and like maybe a little bit of kazoo. It was a really... The file is so messed up that that's all I could do. Like, I couldn't really properly clean it up or anything. Fun stuff. So that'll be on there. If I do that. I got A12 put in. N2. So that's this. N2. Pop that out. You know, I thought this would be a short stream today because I'm like, oh, it's just a puzzle for babies. How long could that possibly take me? Almost 3 hours, apparently. What did that mean again? Printed side. Okay, I have it on the wrong side then. I need to put the printed side on the inside. N4? Little did you know it's a puzzle for mothers? Oh yeah. This goes in slot 2. I've been watching a K-drama lately and I'm almost done with it. I'm really enjoying it, actually. I didn't think I would as much as I did, but you guys remember that actor I told you guys about that I think is really cute? I never remember his name, but the guy from Lovely Runner? Do you guys remember that? He is the male lead in this drama with the singer IU, if you know her. And I was nervous about watching this because it's like 2 super legendary actors in my mind are like starring together in this. So I figured like that's the main appeal of this show. Maybe it won't be that well written. Maybe the chemistry will be off because they're both just like legendary actors and like it just seems kind of weird seeing them together. And at first I tried it out and I didn't finish the first episode the first time I watched it. So I'm like, this is weird. I don't really care for it. But then I gave it another go. And I really liked it. I really liked it. And so I'm almost done with it. I think the story in some ways is kind of like eh. But it's called Perfect Crown. It's basically about... They imagined what would happen if the monarchy in South Korea continued into modern days. Like what would happen. Can IU act? Yeah! She's been an actress for years. Like... I think about 15, 16 years now she's been acting. She's very good. I want to watch her other drama, like Moonlight Lovers. That one seemed interesting. I've heard it's legendary. Yeah, she's great. What I love about her in this drama, and I'm assuming this is a similar role to the one, was it Hotel del Luna? I think this might be a similar role to her role in that show. I didn't watch that show, so this is new to me. But I really like when she plays kind of like strong-willed characters, and then you see her slip into like the cute side of the character where she like pouts, because she does that really well. She's really cute. I didn't know she's been acting. I know some other stars have tried acting and it turns out bad. Oh yeah, for sure. So it's a fair hesitance, but yeah, she's been doing it for a long time. So you can trust her, I'd say. She's very critically acclaimed. I haven't seen too much of her work though, her acting work. I mostly know her as a singer. B1. A9. 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 Right here. She's great. Her role's great, and the dude is doing great too. I read a review. I first heard about this show on Instagram because I follow both of them on Instagram, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. They're modeling together because they were taking pictures together and posting them. And I'm like, wow, that's so cute. I love that guy. I love IU. Wow, I wonder what they're doing together. It must be like a little collaboration project. Must not be that big of a deal. Must be temporary. And then more photos keep getting released, and they're like really touchy in them, and I'm like, what? I thought IU was married though. Or that she was engaged. Why is she touching this guy? Turns out there's a drama. B1. I think the camera froze again. I've been doing that. We're back. Dating an actor and actress is unworldly strength? Oh yeah, I understand. Have to really be able to accept, like, yeah, it's just a job. Has no feelings behind it. But I heard some actors actually don't have that strength either. Some actors will fall in love with every one of their co-stars. Is what I've heard. I won't say names. But a name did come to mind. Because they were at the center of some drama, I think like a year or two ago. Hello, Lantern Light. Hi. I'm just building my puzzle. Might be weird to be. It must be weird to be engaged to someone and seeing that person be touchy with another person. I know. I know. I bet it's hard. You probably a lot of conversations required for that to work. This goes on 4? Here? And it goes facing the outside. Ta-da. That's how it's going so far. Okay. 3. Wait, another one. What? I was doing 2? Oh, A21. Where's A21? Huh? A21. This one right here. The real peak collab is Karina and Faker? Like, Espa Karina? I didn't know about that. Oh, wow. I haven't really been too into, like, Espa lately. Ever since Supernova. Which is funny, because Supernova was, like, their peak. Not for any reason. I don't dislike Espa. I never have disliked Espa. I think they're great, but I don't know. I guess their last couple comebacks haven't really connected with me. Supernova was good. Armageddon was fine. I know that was popular. I thought it was fine. Okay, I think that's in there. Faker the Goat? Is that like an esports guy? I'm not super familiar with all that. Okay, the sign is going into 5. The sign, which says Pompompurin and Choco Cat. I don't know if I mentioned this at the start. It's kind of hard to tell what I actually said and what I said to myself, because I did a practice run with this model and this setup before the stream actually started, so I was like yapping stuff to myself. But is that supposed to be like that? Like sideways like that? Whatever. Whatever, it's fine. It's hard to tell what I actually said to myself from what I said to you guys, but something I was thinking about. There's that yearly poll they do for the for the sanrio characters, the popularity poll. And every year I vote for Pompompurin, of course, but I also vote for Choco Cat, actually. I don't know if Choco Cat actually is one of my top favorite sanrios. Definitely up there, but I do like him. He's a good guy. B3. These. I actually didn't vote that much this year for the sanrio characters, though. I voted probably like once for Pompompurin and Choco Cat, and then I forgot about it. I actually am not too invested in who wins this year, because I was super invested last year in the poll. I was like, I really want Pompompurin to win. I want my boy to win. And then he won, and I was so happy and excited, because it was a really close victory. And it broke a streak and all that. It was a huge deal. But this year, I'm like, yeah, you know, if he wins, that's great. But, like, it's okay if he doesn't, for me. I think it's fine. Because, you know. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I think it's fine. It's not of importance to me. I don't know where these are going. Oh, that was the thing that was on my foot earlier. I had this on my foot earlier. And I was like, what the hell is this? Why is it on my foot? I've never seen this before in my life. They're stickers. Like a sticker. Sorry. Do 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 do. Womp womp womp. Okay. So we're putting stickers on the bottom. Awa wawa. I love that sticker of all things is a comfort song for you. Well, it's like comfortably shit, you know? I know what to expect, and it makes me giggle. Oh my god, girl, what's happening down there? She's so unhappy. But like, the kids, there shouldn't, I don't understand. I'm supposed to be able to peel this off, but like, I don't really get it. There can't be another package. Well, maybe there is. I don't know, I don't feel like checking. I can't get this sticker off. Like a sticker. I think this is supposed to be like double-sided tape. Oh, I got it. I got it. Sorry. Supposed to stick it onto one of the flowers. I don't know if it matters which one. I don't know which flower I'm sticking this on. I actually don't know. It's not like it's marked. I don't know, bro. Who the fuck is messaging me? Who the fuck is messaging me? What does he want? You know, that reminds me, the other day I called NJ and he needed to talk about something, I guess, and I was too lazy to plug my microphone in, so I just used my phone, and this fucker was like, why do you sound like ass? Which, for context, this is the second time I've spoken to somebody on the phone. The first time they were like, wow, you sound great. And I'm like, yay, I sound great. But then that time, he was like, you sound like you're in a fucking toilet. And I don't know if it's because of my Bluetooth headphones or what I was using. It was the same exact equipment though. So I wanted to try and like give this a go. I'll just let you guys listen. Okay? So let me just do something real fast. I'm gonna have to mute the mic on OBS, but it's okay. Okay, give me a second. I wanna mute it now. It can't be that bad. Was it muted? It shouldn't have been. You should have heard that. I was muted? Well, I muted my microphone, but you should have been able to hear the phone. You should have heard that. I heard it. We heard nothing? What do you mean you heard nothing? How did you not hear anything? You should have heard something. How did you not hear that? I heard it perfectly clear. What? Here, I'll do it again. But you... There's no way. How are you not hearing that? Why is it silent? I don't understand. It's perfectly... I hear it in my headphones. Why didn't that work? It was even on desktop audio. It was picking up. It was showing me the bars. Like, it was going up and down whenever I would talk. That doesn't make any sense. Like, at all. Desktop audio is on monitor and output, too. That makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me! That's a shame. I thought it was funny. Okay, I'll stop trying to make that work then. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Just trust me that it did sound pretty bad. I don't get that. That's so frustrating. I don't understand tech things. Can send a voice message in Discord? Well, I can't because I'm not logged in on my phone. My mic does sound normal on my phone. Like, it's not, obviously it's not fantastic, but it's never going to be. But for some reason that particular day, I think it was something to do with my Bluetooth headphones, it just sounded so ass. I don't know why. He couldn't understand me the whole time, and I'm like, oh, this is so frustrating. Because it's hard to have a conversation with somebody when they don't even understand you. Yeah. I'm stuck here trying to get more tape off. I don't even understand the purpose of like these little things, to be honest. Like, I don't know what they want me to be doing with these. Bad internet connection? I don't think it was bad connection. I'd like to think it wasn't. I don't know. I think it really might have been my Bluetooth headphones. Like, for some reason, I didn't think they had a microphone on them. But I was trying to check, like, is there a way I can connect a microphone? Like, can I swap off of a microphone and just use my phone? But it didn't let me have that choice. It just said, like, yep, this is what you got. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll just try to play with the settings and make things bearable. That's all you can do. Maybe it was bad internet that day. I don't know. Phones do not allow swapping around the microphone. It's annoying. It sounds annoying. Luckily, I'm not on my phone that much for communication. I was just being lazy. I didn't feel like getting my microphone. Because the thing about me is that when I end these streams, I put my microphone away because I know I'm not going to use the microphone again for a while. So it's like, what's the point of keeping it out? There is no point. In case you ever wonder. I put that shit away when the stream's over. Some streams I've even like, I'll end the stream and like I have it on the end card and then I'm actively taking my microphone down. I turned my VTuber model off. I close Discord. I do all the things while the stream is technically still active. So I'm like, yeah, I'm done, bro. Show's over. Let's get cleaned up. Speaking of cleaned up, my laundry's in the dryer right now. It's crazy. I just left it in there. Priorities. Oh yeah, for sure. I look like I do podcasts and streams because I always have a microphone in the frame. Hey, you know. Good audio is priceless. This damn piece of tape doesn't want to come off. I've had it off frame the whole time. It's so tiny, I'm trying to look at it. There we go, finally. I don't even know where this is going. On another flower, I assume. Probably like that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay. N6. Okay, that's Pom. It's Pom. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get Pom. Get the boy. There he is. Get him. Alright, we gotta put tape on his butthole. I'm being serious. I'm being dead serious. Tape is going on this man's butthole. Sorry to Pom. That's what the instructions wanted. I'm glad I have my nails grown back in again, because if I didn't, this would be impossible to do. It's already impossible to get this tape off. Wait, I got it. No, wait, what? Yes, I got it. Okay, there we go. It's really hard to get that plastic coating off. I promise you. Oh, this goes onto the things. Oh, shit. Okay, I really should have been more careful then. Okay, let me take some of these off then. So luckily I can do that. I understand now. I should have read ahead. Let me look at how this is meant to be displayed, because that'll determine... Ah! Okay, I get it. So the extra A12 pieces are if you want to use an actual vase to display this. I don't, because I have this little guy. So like, I just spent like 2 hours assembling that. Why would I use an actual vase? So we're not doing that. But if you had an extra vase they wanted to use, it'd need to be taller. So like, you would use the extra pieces. Fortunately for me, I don't need to use the extra pieces because I'm using this thing. So I think I can just stick it on as is and like it's fine. So we can just go ahead and put the flowers on. There it is. And then we can stick Pom and his buddies. Oh god, we can stick Pom and his buddy onto these little apple pieces. Those are the display pieces. So we want Pom to face the front. How do I get this on camera? Okay, you can see that. There he is. Chocolate Cat will get the same thing. I don't know what the third piece is for. Oh, must be an extra. I didn't need to do that then. What the hell? Ah! Okay. Whatever. Sticker. Chocolate Cat's coming. He's coming. off my finger. You can't see it. Can't even see me doing this. I believe we're done. I'm gonna tip it on its side. Kinda hard to see, but that's the full thing. I don't know if I built this correctly, but it is standing. Yay! That was really painful. Yay! I did it! We're not gonna do anything like this again for a while. Are we clear? Are we all on the same page about that? We're not doing this again for a while. That was not for 8-year-olds. To anybody who's looking for, like, if maybe you're considering getting one of these, maybe the Palm one, maybe the 9 Melody one, or the other ones. If you're considering it, keep in mind this is not for... This was a little complicated, but I did it, and it was fine, and it was... I guess it was fun. I would say it was fun. Hope that you guys enjoyed it too. Take the instructions off the table. We survived! We did it! It's a little wiggly, but it's okay. Yay! I don't know where I'm gonna put this. I'll have to clean a spot off and put it somewhere, but... Yay! Pompompurin! Yay! Did he save us today? No, I think he tortured us a little bit, but that's okay. Did our best, so we'll put the extra pieces on the side somewhere. Well, I guess I have my schedule now, so I'll have to think about when I want to do my next stream and what I want to do. Something I will hard launch, information I will hard launch right now that I've also kept a secret for a while. I purchased a capture card about a month ago now. And I've been messing around with it a little bit, so I'm gonna see if I can use it for a future stream. Hopefully soon. I think it should go well. It's just a really cheap one. I've never had a capture card before, so I got a cheap one just to like see how to use it and if I like it and all that. And I think I can use it and have fun. For your Switch? Yeah. I can use it for other things too, but it's for the Switch, yeah. So, I'm gonna look into using that and see how that goes. I also have some other games I purchased recently, so we'll see about playing those. Yeah, and I'm gonna work on my novel project and finish projects up here and there and just try to have some fun and show you guys cool things. Yeah. I don't know what my next stream will be though. I don't know if I will actually use the capture card yet. I'm still working up the courage to actually live stream with it, to be honest, because my first test with it was kind of a failure. So, I'm nervous, but we'll figure something out. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming today. I know it's been a while. Hope you enjoyed the new model today. Oh, you know what? I guess I can show you guys now that I'm done. I can show you a little bit more of this model. Close up? Ah! Yeah, I showed off the hairstyles earlier, didn't I? Very fun. The jacket does come off. This is where the confusing part comes in with my toggles, because I was trying to make it work so that the jackets were compatible with the other outfit, and I did not show the other outfit. I can show that to you now, but you're gonna understand really fast what's so complicated about this. Because my shoulders come off, and then I have to swap the jacket, and then it works with this outfit perfectly fine. I don't know if you can see that. It works just fine, but the actual outfit is this. It looks like that. And those are my shoes. Not a whole lot of movement down there because you're never gonna see that. And then I can take the jacket off. Yeah, it's just a dress. The theme was summer vacation. Summer vacation outfit. So yeah. Yeah. Where's Foot Guy? He was here earlier, but he missed it, huh? Maybe he'll see the VOD. Pedicure Guy, are you out there? Yeah. That's that. And I said this way earlier, but this is still a work in progress model, so I still have some like rigging things to fix, although I think it's functioning pretty well. All in all. It's not perfect, but it works. Things have never been perfect on the ephiepen channel, let's face it. And they never will be. I'm a flawed girl. And that's okay. I'm proud of the hair movement. Oh my gosh, their name escapes me now, and that's so sad, but I found a rig artist that I really like, and they had some rigging study materials that were for free to download, and they had one for hair, so I downloaded it, and I'm like, oh, let me study how they moved their parameters around, and what they did, and all that, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. It works so nicely. The palm on the Boys Over Flowers stack on the back? Oh yeah, that's been there for forever, since 2.0. Yeah, there he is. Boys Over Flowers. Yeah, we're on to the spring version of the backgrounds. I never announced that, I don't think, but we're still doing the rotational seasonal backgrounds where the tree just updates itself. Right now we're in the summer spring era. Yeah. Yeah. I discovers physics. Hey, I've had physics this whole time. I just have been very shy about where I put them. But this time around, I just decided, let's just give everything a try. Let's just see how it goes. Because I'm starting to figure my shit out. Like a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, I suppose that's all for today's stream. Let me switch back for you guys. Flowers! Yay! My closing speech to all of you. I was honestly pretty scared of this stream today, because things are gonna be different for me from now on. I was scared nobody would be here. Because I know it's been a while, but as always, I'm proven wrong, so I'm especially grateful for that. Thank you for always showing up for me. And putting up with my little antics. I know I can't promise from now on that I'm going to be more active because life is rough. Hopefully I can get things in my life figured out and things can be better for me and I will have less things to bitch about on streams. I've always been a complainer, but I feel like ever since I got my jobs that I've been a big complainer. Although to be fair, who enjoys being employed, am I right? I will continue to work very hard. I hope you can all do well in your lives as well. As always, thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me. I've also complained about my job today. Aww. It's okay, yeah, I understand. Before I go, I will. Oh my gosh. I need to tell you guys this before I lose my chance and forget. But the thing about this rig is that I learned a lot of new tricks about how to rig more efficiently and have less errors. You want to know some of my tricks that I learned? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. So I learned that. So I've been having issues with my eyes this whole time, like making sure that you guys don't see my pupils and my irises when my eyes close. So before, what I would do is I would just shove them all underneath the skin layer and pray like a lot. What I figured out people have been doing this whole time is they have been clipping their iris layers to the whites. And then all they have to do is just like have the whites move and then the pupils don't have to move at all. Isn't that cool? Isn't that amazing? And the other trick I learned, I've been having issues with my ears. Like, I couldn't figure out how to get like the side pieces of my hair to stop showing over top of my ears really awkwardly. Because I've been having issues with that for a long time. Somebody has a trick where they just, I don't know how to explain this to you, also I'm so sorry, but they have a trick for the ears where basically you copy paste your skin layer. So like the layer of, my gosh, my face is so complicated. I have the line art actually on a separate layer underneath the face skin. So imagine the face skin is like its own layer, and the line art is actually fully colored in underneath my face. It's like a whole big block of like line art underneath the face skin hiding. And so, I don't know if you can notice, but my line art shifts when I turn to the side, like it moves around, and that's why I did it like that, so I could shove it underneath the skin whenever I turn at a certain angle. I don't know if you notice, but the line art moves. Do you see that? Can you tell? That was one of the tricks I did. But somebody copies and pastes the face skin and then like makes it into an inverted mask, and then you have it so that your ears are on top of everything. But what happens is that you can take that inverted mask and you can have the ears like pop out when necessary, but they won't go over top of anything to do with your face. Does that make any sense? It's hard to explain, but I followed a tutorial. Why are words so hard for me today? A tutorial on how to do it. It was really cool. Really cool and fun. Loved it. My final trick that I learned to make my face angles look a little bit better is that I separated my eyes. My eyes, I used to rig like all at once, like shove it to the side. What I did this time around was I had the eyeliner, eye whites, and all that on their own layer being shoved to the side. And then I had my actual eyeballs move on a separate layer, so they're separated. And then I also additionally had stuff going on with like my pupil and my eye. I think just the pupil actually, where the pupil will get further shoved behind on its own, depending on which angle I'm looking in. And all in all, it makes things look so much better. Cause let me treat you to something. Cause maybe I don't think all of you are gonna look at another stream to compare my models, and I don't blame you. But so let me switch back my outfit. There you go. We're swapped back. So this is how I look normally. And then let me swap models. Please don't click the wrong file. Please don't click the wrong file. There we go. And that's how I normally look. Maybe you can tell the difference now. Yeah. Doesn't this look weird now? This is the original lawn hair. Original twin tails. Don't click the wrong file, don't click the wrong file, don't click the wrong file. Okay, now I'm back. Yeah, does it make sense now? Yeah, I think Star said this earlier. 2.5 FE. 2.5. This is the base I'll be working off of from now on. Alright, I said my piece. Thank you for listening. Hopefully we'll be back next week. Hopefully no fuckery will happen in my life. Oh, prayers. Prayers. I'll keep working on all the things I mentioned today. That's why I thought something was different today. Hello, Press Destroyer. Nice to see you again. I don't know if you just got here or anything, but this is what I did today with these flowers. And that's how they turned out. Pompompurin. Yeah. And yeah, new model upgrade, just the face, and some extra physics here and there. All right, well I need to eat lunch and finish my laundry. So I'm sorry you came in at the ends or saw bits at the ends. I'm really grateful for everyone's attention today. Thank you for coming. So grateful. We'll get through the tough times and be hard when life is hard. I made that same joke. I made that joke on the last stream. Not on purpose. It just like genuinely was a fuck up. But it's been in my head ever since. Like, ah, yeah, when life's hard, get harder. And you know what? I will be harder. I am so hard. I am so hard. You can't get me. Life can't get me down. I'm hard. Pen puffs. Let's be hard. No. No. Let's not take it too far. We're fortified. Shout out pen puffs. Shout out pen puffs. Hold on. It's you guys. Oh, wrong side. Oh, shout out pen puffs. Woo! Well, the dog's upset, so I guess it's a good time to end. A good time as any. Thank you for coming. Bye bye. Did I hear any of that?